Alright, so look, we're gonna be talking about frequencies and vibrations again. That's all we're doing today. So check it. I need y'all to understand. A lot of people tend to think that all of this is some heebie-jeebie time. Like, look, this is real. So understand, society got everybody where you operate out of fear, grief, shame, guilt. You watch TV, all the things you watch on TV desensitizes you, right? Got you thinking outside yourself. That means that you done seen it so many times that it's just on your psyche. You think it's real, so now you're moving in fear. You moving in guilt. You moving in shame. You gotta ride around with a gun all the time because you think somebody finna shoot you. That's fear. That don't mean you hard. That make you weak. On the mental level, you gotta remember the mind is the greatest weapon on the planet. So look, that means you operate from a place of confusion. That's negativity right there. Anytime you operate from negativity, it's gonna lead you to confusion. Anytime you operate from positivity, it's gonna lead you to understanding. That's enlightenment up there. That's shame down there. You should be ashamed. You should detach from whatever behavior you got so you can get back to yourself. You know what I'm saying? To that inner God in you. That's enlightenment. That's your inner God right there. You know what I'm saying? That's what it means to be in alignment right there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't tend to comprehend. So when I say fall in line, that's what I mean. I mean fall in line, so you can say online with the G-O-D within. You know what I'm saying? So look, check it. Most people want to operate from anger. That's still weak. See, when you operate from anger, that's a frequency of 150. See, remember, these are resonant frequencies. That means when you feel these emotions, energy and motion, when you feel that, you also feel that. You feel the energetic frequency that's tied into that emotion. All right, so let me just break it down like that so I won't confuse nobody, because then it's going to be negative and you'll be trying to go. So I'm trying to make sure y'all got full understanding. So look, check it. Anger. It's only two things you can do with anger, right? You either burning bridges or setting boundaries so you can get to the next level. See, it's like this. So it's the highest frequency. Enlightenment. Peace. That's a 600 frequency. Why you think people like Gandhi and all that, they was winning. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Because they operate from peace. Can't none of these lower emotions overpower the highest emotions because of the frequency. So look, if you're doing things for a good reason, you tapping into your love right there. That's why they say Jesus is love, God is love. You know what I'm saying? That's that power right there. See, when you got that power, you up here with enlightenment. You know what I'm saying? But when you moving out of fear, anger, pride, grief, guilt, you way down here on the chart. You know what I'm saying? So look, this is me trying to ride y'all up, and y'all know that ain't no power in them negative ass emotions. I ain't saying it ain't negative. You're going to feel how you're going to feel. But if it's leading to a negativity, then ain't no power there. You actually destroy yourself from within. You know what I'm saying? What you put in is what you get out. That's what that Star of David represents. As above, so below, as within, so without. So I'm going to break it down like that, because this is the tribe of Judah right here. You know what I'm saying? This is the King Lion tribe. You know what I'm saying? And look, I'm just a messenger. So let me keep giving it to you. So check it. Peace, stillness, calm, meditation, trust in life. You know what I'm saying? Trust in what part of life? The positive side of life. You know what I'm saying? Enlightenment, light means truth. So that means that you're going to look for the truth so you can get to the next level no matter what frequency, no matter what emotions you in. That's how they go. So look, everybody not going to understand this, but just let it sit on you for a minute and eventually you'll get it. Watch it again probably occur, you know what I'm saying? So look, one more thing before you go. Anytime you do catch yourself doing something negative in life, I want you to understand, if you get to the point where you ashamed of doing what you're doing, that's not a bad thing. That could actually be a good thing because you got humiliation, low worth. You don't want to do it no more. So you detach. That means you detach from whatever it was that got you feeling like that. That's a good thing. So now you can get back to it. Now you can rise up. Now you can rise back up. Now you can stay in alignment with your true self. You see what I'm saying? That's the magic of it all. See, people don't want to talk to you about that. Because what they want you to do, they want you to go along and get along. I'm trying to wake you up, you know what I'm saying, from within. I can't wake you up. Everything else is external. This is internal right here, you know what I'm saying? This is the way. That's what they mean by that. The way where? The way back home. The way back home to yourself. Becoming your truest self again. Now, that mean you can't balance that out with life because everything is duality. Positive, negative, understanding, confusion. This is the universal law of polarity. You see what I'm saying? This is a universal law. I just like to call it duality for my spirituality. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's that right there. I don't want to have to crack too many brains open today, you know what I'm saying? But tapping out.